persuade or convince, but actually influence people to make decisions is one thing. But on a larger level, you're one of 50,000, 100,000, maybe more. It's Amazon. Amazon employs 550,000 people around the world. So when you work for a company that size, how do you expand your influence and actually level up maybe from a personal brand situation, from a leadership, and I think that's a really, really good point. So
it's a gift that keeps on giving, right? Because then you move to day one of your startup, and if you're like most entrepreneurs, you don't have money on day one. You have to go out and fundraise, and basically the name of the game is to convince people to help you for almost nothing. And so those influencing skills come quite handy.
Well, let's talk about day one. Great. Before day one, so venture kits, she explained it. At what point did you get that kernel of the idea? Where did that come from? There might be people in here that are thinking about starting a company, and they might be in the, I just think I want to start something, but they might not even have the direction or the idea. Where did the idea come from, and what was the inspiration for that?
So I want to answer that in two parts, because first, the idea actually matters. Venture Kids was not my first attempt. It was actually my second, and the first one, I just thought, when I quit my job, I went at Julep and was ready to start my own thing. I thought I have a lot to bring to the table. I really want to be an entrepreneur, and this is a good idea, and I think it should exist, and so I'm going to do it. That's just not enough, because actually making the thing come to life is so much work and so much humility and so much of yourself that that idea, you have to be super passionate about it, otherwise you're going to burn out really quickly, which I did. So that's the first thing I want to say is if you just have kind of an idea that you're lukewarm about, try it.